It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
You try sending ICE agents into the city or the National Guard? How does the Mamdani administration respond?
I agree with Police Commissioner Tish that we do not need the National Guard in New York City. So often the justification for the deployment of the Guard is the language of safety. Now, if it was safety and crime that President Trump was actually concerned about, he would send the National Guard to the top 8 out of 10 states with crime rates, but they're all run by Republicans, so he would never dare. This is, in fact, about intimidation. This is about trying to make us back off from what makes so many of us proud to be New Yorkers. I will not be the mayor that we have today who went on national television and opened the door to civil immigration enforcement. I will be the mayor that stands up for our sanctuary city policies, that stands up for every single New Yorker's right to live in this city, and the mayor who will hold everyone accountable to the law, no matter who they are.
Just before his big meeting with Chinese leaders.
Hold on, let me play this. I'll play this real quick.
Okay, I made it.
The government at the time said that CZ had caused significant harm to U.S. national security, essentially by allowing terrorist groups like Hamas to move millions of dollars around. Why did you pardon him?
Okay, are you ready? I don't know who he is. I know he got a 4-month sentence or something like that, and I heard it was a Biden witch hunt.
In 2025, his crypto exchange Binance helped facilitate a $2 billion purchase of World Liberty Financial's stablecoin. And then you pardoned CZ. How do you address the appearance of pay for play?
Well, here's the thing. I know nothing about it because I'm too busy doing the other.
But he got a pardon. But he got a pardon.
No, I can only tell you this. My sons are into it. I'm glad they are because it's probably a great industry, crypto. I think it's good. You know, they're running a business. They're not in government.
And there it is. Donald Trump just admitted on camera that he pardoned someone without even knowing who they are. Not that he forgot their name, not that he's a little fuzzy on the details. He quite literally said, I don't know who he is, and I know nothing about it, about someone he personally pardoned. And just to be clear about what we're talking about here, Changpeng Zhao, or CZ, isn't some random low-level nobody. This is the founder of Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, who pleaded guilty to violating the Bank Secrecy Act and enabling money laundering. He was sentenced to 4 months in prison, and Trump just pardoned him without knowing who he is.
The government at the time.
You know, this is my stance on that. Donald Trump has no freaking clue who Kodak Black is. No clue. So Kodak Black, I can't recall everything he went to jail for, but Donald Trump pardoned him. Donald Trump has probably never heard a Kodak Black song. If I would recommend a song to Donald Trump, of a Kodak Black song to Donald Trump, it would be Super Gremlins. But my thing is, I'm not mad at him for not knowing. It's the optics of it. It is that your family is in cohorts with this person, along with the Winklevoss twins. Okay? It's more. There are more crypto billionaires that Trump family is in bed with. But he say he don't know. But people in his family, because he hires his family, DEI or nepotism or however you want to call it, he hires them and they give him all this information. This is a fact. Is it illegal? Yes, it is. I'm not saying it's not illegal. I mean, I'm not saying it isn't. It may, I don't know. It may be. It may be stupid. It could be. It's more stupid than it is anything. You know. But Trump has to trust his cabinet. Trump has to trust the people that he put in place to handle those small things. He has bigger fish to fry, like his ballroom. Listen. I was watching another creator talk about comparing Donald Trump's ballroom to a a Obama library. Although I didn't like the rhetoric, but I did understand that that shit looked fucked up. And you know, Donald Trump is a lot of things, but stupid he's not. And to act stupid about somebody you pardon, who's a billionaire, who you like to keep in your pockets, and who your family has ties with, you're not that stupid. I don't think Donald Trump is that stupid whatsoever. But he'll act stupid. Just like Donald Trump shitting on Americans and posting those AI videos, posting the AI video of Jeffries in a sombrero. And Trump know what he doing. He not stupid, but he'll act stupid. Oh, well, I didn't know it was racist. I just thought it was a funny joke. You know, I just want to play with. I want to put the Trump 2028 hat out there. I'm just toying with him. I'm just trolling him. Trump ain't stupid. He know what he doing. Steve Bannon already gave the play. But this lady will take him as stupid. And I think that's very stupid.
Just before his big meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping, Donald Trump made, I guess you could call it a surprise announcement, posting, quote, "I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis. That process will begin immediately. Thank you for your attention to this matter." There you go. Just a totally normal president talking about nuclear weapons in a totally normal way. And what could go wrong? This announcement really came out of nowhere, and it's not even clear what kind of nuclear tests he means or why it's so urgent to do them now. And when reporters tried to get some clarity from the president, he only made things much more confusing.
They seem to all be nuclear testing. We have more nuclear weapons than anybody. We don't do testing. We've halted it many years ago. But with others doing testing, I think it's appropriate that we do also.
Others are testing? Like who? We don't really have any idea what he's talking about because the other nuclear superpowers, Russia and China, have not detonated a live nuclear weapon since the 1990s. America itself has not detonated one since 1992, which is 33 years ago. So it's really unclear what exactly is motivating Donald Trump to do this right now, to put out that statement last night. What is notable, and might not be a coincidence, that it comes just after the streaming service Netflix released a provocative new movie on this very subject.
Stratcom is asking for launch instructions right now. I'm gonna need you to breathe.
We are talking about hitting a bullet with a bullet.
So it's a f***ing coin toss? That's what $50 billion buys us?
Get in the car and just start driving.
If we do not take steps to neutralize our enemies now, we will lose our window to do so.
So that's the trailer for the Netflix movie House of Dynamite, which portrays a nightmare scenario in which the United States is revealed to be far more vulnerable to a nuclear attack than many would like to believe. That movie is, of course, a work of fiction. And yet the Pentagon was reportedly so anxious over that film, they issued an internal memo arguing all the ways that the doomsday scenario depicted in the movie is inaccurate. So clearly that movie struck a nerve inside the Trump administration. Could it have gotten under Trump's skin too? Could it have prompted, let's say, a surprise announcement post about resuming nuclear tests? We don't know. What we do know is that the whole point of having a nuclear arsenal is deterrence. Our nuclear strike capacity is what ensures that America's enemies think twice before taking action against us. Just before.
Yeah. All I want to say is you can't even, when people be like, when people be like, China, us in Oklahoma ain't saying that, where the White House is, aim for the White House. Man, I don't want y'all to aim for America at all. Why are we even thinking about going to a war where you'll try to end it all? Like, you really want to end it all? I remember watching that Terminator movie where all those bombs were set off. Bro, you know how scary that was? I was like, ooh, America.
Some women can start working in as one week.